it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is for the May Hella Handmade Creations. Hella Handmade Creations is an indie collab similar to like Polish Pickup, Polish Gamers, where a bunch of different indie brands get together to sell their products on one shop. I will have all of the important details down in the description box, as well as a link to my blog post on nicoleofsnails.com where I have all of my swatch photos. So yes, I have quite a few polishes to share with you all today, so let's just get into this one. First up, we have Alter Ego with Absolute Treasure Tall Bearded Iris. Alter Ego is continuing their theme of bearded irises. This one is described as a lighter blue base with a blue and gold shimmer. It's priced at $10 and it has no cap. Absolute Treasure had a great formula. It was not too thick or too thin, and it applied very nicely. This applies very similar to a jelly polish, so you will definitely want to build this one up. I found that the shimmer in this base is soft and shimmery with minimal brush strokes. This shade of blue is what I think of when I think like a springy summer blue, something right in the middle between spring and summer shade. This was just a tiny bit sheer in two coats. I think unless you go in for super thick coats or have very short nails, that this will be a 3-coater on pretty much everyone. It is definitely worth those 3 coats. The shade of blue is just so beautiful and the shimmer plays really nicely with this base. This is an all-around gorgeous polish. Nothing in here dried down textured or will be difficult to remove, and I did not experience any staining. Color Spectrum Polish is continuing their Legally Blonde theme with But You Were in the Shower? This one is described as an adorable baby pink sheer shimmer loaded with gold to green to pink to silver to blue iridescent flakies and a sprinkle of hollow micro flakies. It's priced at $12 for 13 ml and has a cap of 100 bottles. This polish had a fantastic formula, not too thick or too thin, and it applied so nicely. So this is a very sheer polish. You will definitely have visible nail line. But this can be used as a topper over whatever base color you really want. I will have a photo of this polish over the hot pink cream from the Talk Indie to Me box that I swatched earlier this week. This polish is very holographic, very sparkly, and honestly, it kind of reminds me of like a princessy thing. A few months back, Color Spectrum Polish did a Pretty Princess polish that was a teal. This is the kind of polish that I was thinking of when I think Pretty Princess. It's a very stereotypical princessy pink type shade, which I really love. This is an all-around fun polish. So I swatched this one in 3 coats. You can definitely stop at 2. It's going to be one of those personal preference things. Nothing in here dried down textured or was difficult to remove, and I did not have any staining. Fancy Gloss is continuing their Princess series with Seeking for the Last Dragon. This one is described as a reddish/light plum when cold to a murky green when warm, packed with color shifting clear flakies. This one is priced at $12.50 for 15 ml and has a cap of 100 bottles. This had a wonderful formula. It didn't feel too thick or too thin, and it applied very nicely. The flakes all spread out evenly and easily on their own. As always with Fancy Gloss knows how to do flakies. I always say that, but it is so true. I found that the murky green was almost like a murky mustard with like a hint of green to it. It was definitely a very unique color. This one was a very unique thermal in my opinion. I found this one changed colors very easily on me, and I did not have any issues with this polish at all. Nothing in here will dry down textured or be overly difficult to remove, and I did not experience any staining. Heather's Hues is continuing their theme based on The Handmaid's Tale with I Don't Need Oranges, I Need to Scream. This one is described as a vivid orange base with iridescent flakes in red to orange to gold to green and a mix of red and orange hollow and metallic glitters. It's priced at $12.50 for 15 ml and it has no cap. This polish had a great Crelly-like formula. The base color, this is a bright neon orange, like eye-searing bright neon. No white base needed, bright polish. It's super, super bright. I can't stress that enough. This is super, super bright. I had to tweak my camera settings a little so that this would show somewhat color accurate. All of the flakies and glitters in this one spread out so evenly and easily. You don't need to do anything special with this polish to get nice, even coverage. So this one had really great coverage in 2 coats. I did not write down why I went in for 3 coats. I'm going to assume that I had some transparency towards my tips, which is usually the case with me. Shorter nails will probably be good in 2 coats. I'm showing this one now outside in the shade, and now I'm bringing it out into the sun. This is bright. My camera is struggling here, but this is super, super bright. And since it is a neon, it is also blacklight reactive, which is showing it here. This is a super, super fun polish. So nothing in here dried down super textured. 1 coat of top coat smoothed it out nicely. I did not experience any issues with staining. Removal will be a little tricky, but Swamp Gloss is finishing up their Nebula series with the Orion. This one is described as a lightened violet crelly with matte neon pink and aquamarine hex glitters. It's priced at $12 for 15 ml and has a cap of 200 bottles. This had a great crelly formula. The glitters all spread out evenly and easily on their own. I find with this brand in particular, somehow they manage to make really smooth glitter crellies. I don't know how they do it, but they do. This, and again, also like Swamp Gloss polishes I have experienced recently, the base is thinner than what I would expect from a glitter crelly, but what I have come to expect from this brand, this formula is just always amazing. I'm very, very impressed by this brand's glitter crellies. The base color for this one is a very soft violet shade. It's really beautiful, very pastel and springy, and I really love it paired with these neon glitters. So I do want to know, coming up I will show this one under black light. I do want to stress that the base polish in this does not glow under black light. The neon glitters do, however, glow under black light. I think my hard gel extensions were picking up some of the, UV rays from the black light, and that's why so much of my nail is glowing. But for this polish, it's just the glitters that are going to glow. The base color is not going to glow under black light. You will want top coat for a nice shiny finish, and this one will be difficult to remove from all of those glitters. I did not experience any staining. And that's everything. So like my Polish Gamers video, I cannot decide on which one of these polishes are my favorite. So I will not be picking a favorite this month either. I really enjoyed all of these, and yeah, I can't pick a favorite. So I will have all of the important sale details down below, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye!